if you see this pipe down here, I just got done digging out. Well, it's taken me almost 2 weeks to dig out this trench, which is, holy crap, over 60 foot deep. And I had to dig around, basically excavate all of these stupid ass roots and wires and dig under. That's my electrical conduit because I got my electrical in too. And then I put in the water line is going to end here. This is my gray water system that I'm putting in. I've got rock. I don't think you can see it. It rained. But anyway, there you go. There's a foot of rock under there. So it has a place to drain slowly, but that's for my shower and dishwater. But we got the power all hooked up, oh shit, about 3 weeks ago. But I've been digging on this stupid water. I got my tile for my wall. I'm gonna get the cobblestone, but there's my tile for my wall, the floor. Now I look like a hot mess because I've been digging out there for hours. Well, I say that. I started on it last Monday. I dug on it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then Tara and her husband came over on Saturday. He dug as much as I did. Well, a foot down. I dug the whole 2.5 foot. And he dug a foot down on Saturday. About the same length that I dug on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I started digging again on Tuesday. And then Tara came over yesterday. No. And then I dug on it Wednesday. And then Tara came over yesterday and helped me dig some. And then I dug, of course, yesterday too. And then finished it. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that close. I'm trying to get outside where there's air. And then finished it up today. Because tomorrow she's coming over so we can lay the pipe and get the water line laid, so I can at least get that part done and just get it capped off so I don't have to worry about it, and it'll be ran. And then I can get my hot water heater hooked up because I'm doing a tankless hot water tank. I tell you what, this has been a job. I thought pulling the electrical wire was a job. No, digging a 60-foot plus trench, 2.5 foot deep, that's a job. I am wore the hell out. I've still been doing hair too. Been trying to save money because I got to get my air conditioner fixed on my car, because when I hit that gas can and put a hole in my radiator, didn't just put a hole in my radiator, it put a hole in my air conditioner condenser too. So now I don't have any AC in my car. So I've got to get it fixed before it gets too hot. But the guy that I asked to fix it quoted me $400 to fix it. And it's only going to cost like close to $100 for the condenser. Then if I can't find somebody that has one, I have to rent a, it's called a air vac to pull all the condensation and everything out of my car system, to get all the vapor or the condensation out of the lines. And the guy quoted me that was going to do it, or that said he's going to do it for me, quoted me $400. And I'm like, holy crap, I don't know if I can afford $400. I mean, that's $700 to $800 that I'm looking at just to get my AC fixed. And mind you, she has over 236,000 miles on her. I mean, granted, I need AC because I can't handle the heat. That's why I'm trying to get all this done now. Well, for one, I got the electric in. And for two, I got to get the water in next, because that's the way it all goes. But I wanted to get this dug and get all of this done before it started getting extremely hot. So, because I got to build the I got to build the cabinet for my sink base, or I got to build the sink base for my sink. So that's coming up next. And then I still need to finish the doorway for my closet storage area. So, and I need to build a shower wall. I need to build a wall for, because I'm going to put in a composting toilet, but I'm going to build like a half wall for privacy. So I'm going to do that. And then I still need to build a Murphy bed. So I still have a lot I got to build. And then I got to put up all the sheetrock. I still have my, I still need to find all the wood for my feature wall. So I have a lot. Oh, I'm shaking so bad. My medicine that I'm on now causes me to shake, and then doing everything that I did causes me to shake too. But anyway, this is short and sweet. I want to get footage of me doing stuff, but at the same time, I don't, because I don't want to hurt my disability at the same time. I have to be careful. So that's why I haven't been recording footage of me doing anything, because if I'm recording myself doing it, that's just putting out stuff that could penalize me. The only other thing that's changed, I guess I'll go ahead and give you an update since I haven't talked to y'all. I went to the doctor. I had an MRI on my hip. I have a torn labrum. I may have told y'all. But they was wanting to, I thought they wanted to do laparoscopic surgery, but they don't, because I'm not having pain in it per se. It just keeps me from walking long distances because it locks up. So they was going to have me do physical therapy, but they were wanting me to go clear across the other side of town where it's almost an hour drive for me, and I'm not doing that. That is too far. Gas prices are damn near $4 a gallon, and I'm not driving that far. And plus, I have no power steering in my car, and it's just a pain in the ass to drive. And I'm building all of this. I'm getting a workout by what I'm doing. So I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. So I've said X-nay on that. I was released from my doctor from my arm. I mean, you can barely even see my scar. I'm done with physical therapy on that. I'm fixing to go back to my main doctor and get another shot in my ass, because I'm having issues with my sciatic nerve still from pulling the wire and then digging all of this shit. I know it's inflamed because of everything that I've been doing. So that hasn't helped me at all. So I've got to go get a shot. I'm going in to see her on Monday. Now that I'm done with all of this, we'll put the pipe in and we'll fill all this shit back in on tomorrow, and I'm done with it. I can relax on Sunday and not have to worry about doing any more digging, dealing with any more dirt. I'm done. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then what else has happened? I think that is about it, because I really haven't been to any other doctors, because I've been too busy trying to get this dang house together, because I am so ready to be out of this camper. I got up on the ladder and looked at my slide out, because I was literally having rain pour through my wall, and I had my biggest, thickest towels, I had 3 of them soaked through, and some of the small towels, it was leaking in my cabinet. So I got up there, dude, the thing was paper thin. So I put some Flex Seal tape on it and sprayed it with Flex Seal spray, and it took down some of it, but it's still leaking where it's coming through the damn light and going down through the light socket, and that's where I've got the air conditioner plugged in. So I'm like, okay, dude, what the hell? Something is still leaking up there. And so I need to climb up there. I need to get some more Flex spray, and I keep forgetting to get some so I can get up there and spray some more of it, because apparently there's still something leaking on the seam. And it doesn't help that we had a bad hailstorm the other day. I got squirrels that are still jumping on it, so I know their little asses have probably put more holes in it. So I'm just ready to be out of the camper. It's driving me insane. So I think I'm really honestly thinking, once I get my water in and my sink in, even before I get my shower in, I think I'm going to move my bed in there, and I'm going to start staying in there. I'm going to hook my air conditioner up in there, and that way I can work on it as I'm staying in there. It's probably going to be a pain in the ass, but I'm to the point where I really don't give a shit. I am so ready to be out of that camper. I cannot wait. It's just a pain in the ass. But then I think, what am I going to cook? How am I going to cook? I'm going to have to go in there to cook. I'm going to have to go in there to take a shower. So I'm still going to be going in there. It's just going to be a pain in the butt. So I don't know. I'm just so ready to be out of there. But I can only do so much. Oh, and then I got another letter. They're fixing to start garnishing my stupid check again for that damn SBA loan. It went to collections, but they're still going to, the collection agency is still going to go through the state to collect my check. 15% they're going to take from it. So I'm like, okay, well, there goes over $150 again. So that comes out in June. So that's put a damper on getting my car fixed too, because I want to get in my building. So I don't know what's going to happen. It's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. That's just the way I'm looking at it. God has got me. It just has to. It all has to work out the way it's going to. Everything happens for a reason. That's why I have it tattooed on my arm. So, anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower and probably take a nap, because that just kicked my ass. That is a lot of dirt there. A lot of dirt. But it's done, and I'm so glad it's done. I didn't think I was ever gonna get to the finish line, but it feels good to finally say, lay the pipe and get it done. Because Jiminy Crickets, that was a pain in the ass. But anyway, I'm gonna go.